Following increased surveillance and mass testing for Covid-19 in targeted areas across the country, there was an expected sudden increase in the number of new cases being reported from the laboratories. But according to health officials, there is a ray of hope as hospitals are reporting more cases of patients fully recovered from the disease. This morning, 72 patients were discharged from various health facilities to rejoin their families freely. This makes the total number of recoveries at 1,164.
It is also a clear indication that COVID-19 disease is not a death sentence. You can get COVID-19, you can recover, and you can move on with your life.
The Minister of Health hopes that this trend continues to reduce the burden in already overstretched health facilities. But of major concern is the ever-increasing number of new cases reported at testing centers.
I think every time we see good numbers of recoveries, it's good news for us because it shows the balance between those that we are confirming positive and those that we are discharging. Remember that this is an in and out process, so the more we discharge, the more we will be able to handle as if our numbers rise.
Friday morning, COVID-19 testing laboratories recorded 90 positive cases from just 2,419 samples collected on Thursday. Busia County seems to be fast climbing the chart of leading COVID-19 counties. For instance, even though the number of new cases in Nairobi and Mombasa remains highest, Busia County is equally reporting a huge number of new infections, mostly truck drivers on transit who stop over for testing before crossing into Uganda. Of the 90 new cases, Nairobi had 36, followed by Mombasa with 34, and Busia, which is getting into health books each day, having 12 new cases. Uasin Gishu had 3. The rest of the counties in the list had 1 case each. Meanwhile, Kenya's COVID-19 death toll has risen to 96 after 4 patients succumbed to the disease this morning. The government projects an increase in cases in all major towns along the northern corridor connecting to Uganda. Following this trend of increasing cases in Busia, the government has been urged to increase testing capacity in the area, especially with locals who mingle and interact with truck drivers. Dennis Matara, K24, Weekend Edition.